Faye here and welcome to my channel. I've created this look for you and it is a smudgy smoky eye using the Modern's Radisson Beverly Hills Modern's Radiance. What is it? Radisson's. Oh my god. I hate having my brain. Renaissance. I've used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern's Renaissance. I can't say it! I am absolutely in love with it. It is the most incredible palette, so pigmented, and I've also been trying the new Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. So if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Now today I'm going to go a little bit stronger with the brows. I am using a brow pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills in soft brown. And you just take the product underneath and then run it through the brow, throughout the bottom, and then whatever's left on your brush, pull up throughout the brow. And I like to make the arch a little bit stronger at the back. So even though I'm using more product through the brows, it's not going to be too much stronger than before because I'm not using a really dark colour. So after you've used the brow gel, we're going to go in with concealer on the eyelid, and I'm using the Naked Skin concealer from Urban Decay in medium light. Very, very gently underneath the brow, and then buff out. Buff all over the eyelid, but not too much product blended down onto the bottom of your lid. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So I'm going to start off with warm taupe. And I'm going to take it on a blending brush from Morphe in M441. And we're just going to start with blending it through the socket. Just keep blending until you think that you're happy. The more this product is buffed out, this colour, it's kind of going a little bit grey. So I am going to take a tiny bit of burnt orange over the top. Just to warm it up a little bit. I think this may be my new favourite palette. So easy to blend, the colours are so pigmented. So once you're happy with the first colour, or the first two colours, then we're going to be moving on to Antique Bronze. And I'm just taking a flat Morphe brush, this is M224, and we're just packing on the product, and then I'm going to take it and just pack it onto the lid. The next colour I'm going to be using is Red Ochre, and we're just going to run that underneath the first colour and over the top of the second colour, in between, just to blend any lines. Now keep the first blending brush, and we're just going to keep softening that top part of the eye makeup. So I'm just packing on the Red Ochre colour on the outer corner, and we just keep blending it through the socket. Just to add a little bit of dimension through there. Now next up, I'm going to be taking a pencil from Urban Decay, and we are going to be running that underneath the waterline. Now with these pencils from Urban Decay, do one eye and then the other because they literally dry so fast. And I'm just taking a pencil brush from MAC. So we're going in with the dark brown colour from the palette, and we're going to take this on the outer corners. Now dust off your pencil brush, and we're going in with the reddish colour again, and we're just going to run that along the bottom. And take your smaller blending brush from Morphe, and we're just going to blend the bottom out. So you're probably thinking the eyes look quite red and sore at the moment, but once all the liner's on and everything like that, they'll start to balance out and it'll just make your eyes pop. So So I'm taking the brown shade again and I'm taking it on a flat definer brush from, this one is from Sigma, and we're gonna run that right next to the lash line. Try not to poke yourself in the eye. Exactly the same on top. So this look is a lot more smudgy and effortless, so you don't have to worry about a liner or anything like that. It's literally just smudging the colours together. I'm kind of happy with that. Now I am going to just take a Q-tip and some eye makeup remover. What I'm doing is just cleaning any eyeshadow that has fell down from underneath. So next up, I'm going to be going in with a black eyeliner. This one's from MAC and it's called Feline. So once you're finished with the liner, go on to lashes, and I'm using Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte Cosmetics. I'm going to be using Eldora lashes in H173. I've used this pair before. They are my absolute faves. They are so more natural and wispy, but then they still look dramatic at the same time. So once lashes are placed on and they are drying, leave them alone and we're going to go back to the skin. So first off, I'm going to prime my skin using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equaliser, and it's the one for open pores. I use about a pea drop on my hand. I press it onto my open pores, over my nose, between my brows and onto my forehead. So the foundation that I'm going to be using is the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I use about 3 pumps and a beauty blender. Now this foundation, they recommended in the shop that you get 2 shades lighter because it oxidizes that fast. So just be aware if you're going to try out the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. So next up, I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and it is medium light neutral. Pointy part of the beauty blender again, and we're just going to buff very, very gently up to the eye makeup. Now I am going to take a little fluffy brush because I don't want any harsh lines, and very, very gently buff the concealer with the eyeshadow. And I'm just going to go in with that blending brush again, dust it off, and then very gently under the eyes, just so there's no harsh lines at all. Looking good. So I am just going to take a little bit of MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Powder, and this is in Medium Plus. Next up, I'm going to take bronzer, and I am using Studio Fix Powder Foundation by MAC in NC45. So I like to take the bronzer through the cheekbones, over the hairline and through the forehead and under the jawline. Now I like to put a little bit over my nose just to balance the whole face out. After foundation, bronzer, everything like that, I like to go back to the brows and finish them off. I'm going to be using a Roll-On Wear Waterproof Brown Mascara in White Brunette. So to finish off the skin, I'm going to be taking Gilded Honey from Laura Geller. On top of the cheekbones, a little bit down the centre of the nose, above the brow, and a tiny bit on the top of the lip on the Cupid's bow. I'm just going to take that same highlighter and I'm popping it on the inner corners of the eyes. So back to skin, I'm using Gingerly Blusher from MAC Cosmetics. This is a gorgeous blusher if you want something a little bit more subtle. Nothing too pink, but also more bronzy looking, but it's not too brown. One of my faves. So skin is done, eyes are done, brows done, so on to lips. And today I'm going to be using Spice Lip Liner, Hug Me lipstick, Dior Ultra Gloss in So Real. So once you're finished with the look, use a fixing spray, and that's the final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon.